absolutely love it. If anybody would like to come and join me for the children's message, you can just come on up here and sit down anywhere you want. There you go. Have a seat and kind of look out that way so everybody can see your beautiful faces. Come on up. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, just have a seat. Just try not to, hit those big microphone things. Well, that was half the congregation. Sit anywhere you like. Come on up. Can I just take a second? Hold on. I need this. There's so many kids. I just love it. It makes me so happy. Now everybody smile at me. Smile like you mean it. Like I'm about to give you a big present or something. Smile. Okay, close enough. Everybody smile at them. And now you guys are gonna smile back. Look, we're all smiling. It must be Christmas Eve. Hey, how many of you guys have a Christmas tree in your home? You do? Wow, it's like almost all of you. That's so cool. I thought this morning we could talk a little bit about Christmas trees. Because, if you think about it, we've always had one, but it's kind of, yeah, there's one right there. It's kind of weird. I mean, we bring a tree in our house and put a bunch of stuff on it. But do we ever really talk about why? So today, for our children's message, we're going to talk about why. And I'm going to need somebody to help me out. Deacon, would you mind? Come up here a second. I'm going to have you stand, maybe make a little space or stand right there so everybody can see you. There you go. How about one? Can you scooch up one step maybe? There, don't step on any fingers. Okay. Deacon is our tree. Deacon, I am making you a tree so I can explain the different reasons we have trees, okay? So you're from right now, a tree. So the first question is, why a tree? Well, in the very beginning of the Bible, we talk about the tree of life, how there's the Garden of Eden, and there's this beautiful tree of life, right? So next question, why this kind of tree? It's called an evergreen tree. It's time for you to be a tree. Hold still. Just hold still. Everything's going to be just fine. Yep. No need to be scared. It's just me. So, there we go. There we go. I'm going to see your face. Keep your face head up. There. Trees have to not droop at the top. Okay. Why? It's a fitted sheet. I could have done better. Why an evergreen tree? Do evergreen trees have leaves that fall off of them in the winter? No, they stay evergreen. Get it? Everybody got that now? That's a pretty cool joke. Okay. We have evergreen trees as Christmas trees because just like a Christmas tree is evergreen, Jesus' love is with us forevermore. It's everlasting. So the evergreen tree is like Jesus' love, everlasting. Some people also talk about it coming to a point on top and how that's pointing to heaven, but I like mine better. I like the everlasting thing. Okay, next let's have ornaments. Okay, so we have ornaments, and we have really pretty fancy ornaments nowadays. Do you guys have fancy ornaments on your trees? Can you tell me about them? What kind of ornaments do you have on your trees? Pictures, like art projects and stuff? Here, we're just going to wrap that one around this one. And let's see, anybody have any gingerbread on their tree? Or no? That's just going to be good enough, otherwise I'm going to make you bleed. Okay. Well, actually, nowadays, we do have really fancy ornaments, but when Christmas trees first started getting used as Christmas trees, you know what their ornaments were? Apples. I know! They used apples. What color are most of the apples? And what color are other kind of apples? Oh, looky there. Red and green, beautiful apples. And then, guess what? They could eat them. After they got done with their tree, they could actually use their apples to eat them. Pretty, if they weren't gross and mushy by then. Kind of cool. Now, we're going to have to get a little bit creative, Deacon. I apologize in advance. How about garland? We wrap garland. Just work with me here, Deacon. We wrap our trees often in garland. Why would we do that? You look so happy. We wrap our tree in garland just like Jesus' love wraps around us all the time. So a lot of times we put fancy things on our trees that wrap the trees up just like Jesus' love wraps us, right? I made a funny noise. I'm very distracted by the roosters. I just want to point that out. It is amazing. I haven't already let them out of the cage, and I'm not hugging one right now. Okay. Now we have a star. Now, a lot of people have a star, kind of like that tree, as a top ornament on the tree. Some people just have it as an ornament. For right now, we're going to just have it as an ornament. But why would we have a star on our tree? Does anybody know? There you go. Why would a star be on the tree? High five, dude. That was awesome. She said, the star led the shepherds. The star of Bethlehem led the shepherds to where the baby was. So we have a star as a symbol of Christmas, and therefore put it on the Christmas tree. Now, I looked all over this church for an angel, and all I could find was a cookie cutter. And that wasn't going to be good enough. So, again, Deacon, I love you. So why do we have something such as angels on our trees? This might have to get extra creative. Hey, Tori, come up here behind your brother and hold that in place. There you go. Just hold on to it right there. Don't push him. All right, there you go. Why do we have... Please tell me somebody's taking pictures of us. Sorry, your face is making me laugh. Why do we have an angel sometimes on the top of our tree? Yes, I saw your hand. That's right. The angel came to Jesus. Angel came to Mary, Jesus' mom, and Joseph, and then the shepherds, and then the wise men followed the star. And all these things that we have on our Christmas trees have so much meaning. What was your question? And Jesus was a baby. You're very right on. I don't have any presents, but why do we? You can't hold it. It's really that heavy. Because she has a phone. All right. Okay. There. Okay. We improvise around here. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Okay. Finally, we also need to have light. Why would we have lights on our trees? Yes. Why do we have... To make it pretty, that certainly, hi, I'm right up in your face, sorry. Makes it very pretty, doesn't it? These things get tangled real bad, so I had it all wrapped up. Okay, so why else do we have light on our tree besides to make it pretty? Just say it, you can just say it.
To make it bright.
To make it bright, what was yours? To make it light. Let me look at that word light for a second. You know what? Our Christmas lights symbolize Jesus being the light of the world. So we should turn these on, right? All right, it's time to turn on. Ready? Here comes our Christmas tree. Uh-oh.
You need to plug it in.
It's battery operated. Still nothing. Oh, wait. I know what I'm missing. You see, Jesus is like our power source. When we have Jesus with us, it's like we're being plugged in and we are ready to do all the work that Jesus goes on to tell us to do. I'm just not going to.
Tricked us.
I tricked you? I don't know what you're talking about. I never.
There's a battery in there.
There is?
There's not a battery.
No, there's batteries. Do you see it lighting up? Obviously, there's batteries. Okay, so, kids, okay, we have our light of the world. We have our star that helped lead our wise men, our magi. We have our angel that came and told the shepherds and Mary and Joseph. We have our garland that wraps us in the love of Christ. We have our ornaments. We have our evergreen tree because Jesus is with us evermore and everywhere and everything, right?
No.
Well, how about we pray before we unwrap him? Does that sound like a good idea? Do you like that idea, Deacon? Okay. All right. Can everybody stand up? You can come down here if it's more comfortable. I'll move my wings for you. Okay. So you can just repeat after me, okay? Dear God, thank you for family and friends, for a time to come together to celebrate Jesus. Help us be a light in the world. Now, when we say amen around here, we all do it kind of like a huddle. So everybody just pretend to put your hands in and go, Amen. Thank you so much for coming up and being with me for this.